Everything seems to be in order. I think so. Anyway, and we will be playing through Breaking Point tonight. I mean, I've already completed 7 chapters, so not exactly a playthrough, but yeah, we will be continuing whatever is remaining. The hell is there in social? Nothing. Email. What? No, I don't want to answer this call. Fuck off. Are
Dad!
Devon.
Oh,
How's business?
are we playing as Devon now?
Same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
What the fuck?
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just
Can I
trust
not
me, Dad.
cut the call?
You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Don't tell me we have to race as Devon Butler now.
Speak later.
That is something that I do not want to do. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's race day. With his confidence high, Devon Butler looks set to start the season strong at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hey Tanuj, what's up? Welcome. We're just playing through Breaking Point.
Thank you for joining us once again as we get
Story
another
mode.
Formula One Grand Prix underway. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today. 2023.
Oh my god, how many...
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Car setup. Should we go with the default setup or should we get a custom setup? I think we should be having a custom setup for Bahrain, but I'm not very sure about this setup. So I think let's just stick with the balanced one. I don't want to risk it. We will be going with the default strategy. What's our primary objective? Finish in the top 5. Shouldn't be a problem. However, we're starting P17. Finish in the top 3 and get the fastest lap as well. Shit. Knocked up huge there. This race is at night. I'm gonna get FPS drops. Also, what's that fucking straight line speed that Sonoda had behind me? Okay, I'm on mediums as opposed to the rest of the grid that's on softs. Oh, and that's a huge dive on Norris in that McLaren. He's got better traction on the exit though. Gotta make a move on Norris. Boom. Can't go through here though. Oh. Is that a double overtake? What a move! Okay, we're already up to P10 now,
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
which is a good thing. Gotta chase down 4 more places. Okay. Pulsar Anna India 2-0 up half-time. What are you talking about, Pulsar? What's going on? India is playing what? India versus Pakistan. What is this? Hockey? Football? What? No, no, no. I almost lost football. Since when did Pakistan get into football, bro? Obviously, who else is there to score?
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Engineer quiet.
Confirmed.
Well, that's nice. What's the time on the clock for the game? Ooh! Fucking hell. I lost the rear under acceleration. Held it through though. 45 right now. Okay, it just started. See, India is gonna win it unless they fuck up real bad. So it's alright. And to be very honest, I didn't even know India had a game tonight. Ooh, that's some aggressive defending by Ocon. And with DRS moving past that Alpine as we head towards turn 11. Our strategy should be good enough. Butler and Jackson washed. I don't know why do I have to play as Devin Butler in this story mode? Like, wasn't me playing as that female enough? Ackerman obviously better. Ackerman is basically Kimi. Ackerman is the Kimi that talks. Default setups are hard. What reminds you of you? Lamau. True. For the first time in your life, you're right, Angad. So are you not going to race in any other league that has F122? Are you only going to race in 23 leagues now? What a lockup. Do we have enough to get DRS? I believe we do. Question is, will Science also get DRS? Science does not. And ideally, we want to make the move stick. He's going defensive. We were last on the brakes. Overtaking that Ferrari, bringing us up into P7 now. Chasing Perez in the Red Bull for P6 and Hamilton ahead for P5. However, we've got to finish P3. So alright, pitch strategy is now open. No. I'm gonna box around lap 8 probably. What the fuck are these lockups, bro? Tap to Perez's rear end, which is not ideal. We got better exit, better traction. Perez is trying to go defensive. He will try to make the move around the outside, last on the brakes. Once again, Perez is trying to fight back on the inside. However, we make it stick. Naughty boy. Yeah, Perez has a nice rear end. Got to stay close to the Mercedes, get DRS and the slipstream to defend against Perez behind us. And probably even make the move on the Mercedes. We've got, I believe that's Leclerc in the pits. Holy shit! What was that straight line speed from Hamilton? Three wide into turn 4. Let's go. What a move. We're up into P3. Now we will be chasing Russell, who I believe should be boxing this lap. What a massive benefit on the exit. Can we make the same move? Yes, we can. Driving down the inside. And we are clear as we head into turn 13. Russell should box this lap. Verstappen is boxing, or is Hamilton getting the preferred start? Both the Mercedes are staying out. Alright, we're gonna box next lap for the softs.
Aiden's coming in for his stop now.
Right, so our teammate Aiden Jackson is back into the pits for his mandatory pit stop. Holy shit. Well, we used that perfectly. We let Russell by just in time to get DRS behind him. We have enough to make the move. Yes, we do. Last on the brakes. Very close. This game is so different. I know it is. It is so easy to catch an oversteer moment, as we were talking about saving and catching an oversteer moment. There we go. Irony is funny. Yeah, but this game does have much better handling in physics for us to catch an oversteer, as opposed to F122, where if you lost the rear once, you've lost it at all. There's no way you can recover through that. But with this game, you can. Alright, so we're trailing Verstappen and Leclerc now. Let's have a look at tire temps. Tire temps seem fine. Now all we gotta do is push. We have to finish on the podium, and we have to get the fastest lap. What is this OPS car? This is Konnersport. Konnersport Global. Driving a shipbox Alpha Tauri. Well, I'm not doing career mode. I am doing Breaking Point, the story mode. So I haven't started career mode yet. I have this feeling that career mode is going to be shit to drive without customized setups, and obviously the way the game is not optimized yet is going to be even more difficult. So I am holding back on things like career mode for a while. I will be playing it soon though, probably. Alright, so the undercut on Russell has worked. We are up into podium positions. Now all we gotta do is get the fastest lap. High downforce is the new meta. Well, now you'll realize why I was using high downforce all this while. All I do is get into someone's DRS and into the top 10. See, now you're understanding why I was always a high downforce person. I'm a downforce merchant, alright. That's how it's gonna be now. See, I'll give you the reasoning for it. The reason for me being a downforce merchant is because I believe that straight roads are for fast cars and turns are for fast drivers. So in order to be fast around turns, you gotta have downforce. Alright, we are in Leclerc's DRS. Are we not gonna get DRS? We are getting DRS. Alright, 134, we got the fastest lap. Bonus objective is complete. Ooh, and Is Leclerc coming for the switchback? No, he isn't. We are safely through. Of course it does make sense, bro. I don't shoot darts in the dark, unlike you. I mean, like you, sorry. Not unlike you. What the flukes? Alright, we've gone purple through sector 1. Can we keep it? Get another fastest lap? It's true that you're a fraud driver. Okay. You're just jealous. I mean, you should be happy that I let the Community Cup finish the way it was and let you get the championship. But it seems like someone's being ungrateful about it. You would have still owned Pallu. I doubt that. He covered up by Spa. He covered up by Belgium, you know. The difference between you guys was 2 points. Now, however, the question now is that can I overtake Verstappen for the race win? Mid-track over it. Listen, Spa is nice. It's technical. You need to be a good driver to drive around Spa. Well, there were a few other things that happened in Spa, if you remember. I can't say that on stream. It's too dark. When next Community Cup? Well, it's going to be difficult to time the next Community Cup because in August, during the summer break of F1, I believe we will be having the F1 India League, the second season of the F1 India League probably. So if not, then we can do the Community Cup in August. However, the question would be, will that happen on F1 22 or 23? Because a lot of people still haven't bought 23. So, alright, we are within 6/10 of Verstappen, and on the penultimate lap, can we make this move to the next DRS zone probably and gap him enough so that he does not get to attack us? Right, we've got an amazing exit, good traction. However, Verstappen has the straight line speed. Can we get a switchback? We didn't have enough for a switchback. However, through the pitch straight, I'm certain we can get him through the pitch straight. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. You can become better than me when I don't play between Friday and what? Many people are waiting for the summer sale. I doubt it's... I mean, even if it does come on sale, it's gonna be like, what, 500 rupees cheaper? Instead of 3.5 thousand, it's gonna be like 3,000. So, I really don't see the sense in that. but whatever, to each his own. Alright, in the midst of that, we have managed to make the overtake on Verstappen and increase the gap to about 7/10, and something is wrong. Okay, we have 20% tire wear overall. We did go purple through the first sector. I believe Verstappen will be chasing us down through this DRS zone. Not everyone has a pet type. The fuck, bro. Cheaper is cheaper. Listen, if it was like 50% cheaper, then you can call it cheaper. But 500 rupees, seriously? So around the final corner we go. Hello Vishwajit. There it is, the race win. Isn't Butler just a copy of Stroll? Basically, yes. He is.
So where do we start, Ant?
Well, I think we have to look at Konnersport, and for me, they've been the biggest surprise so far. And Butler, he's doing fantastically well.
Thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of the whole season, and that is easier said than done. Certainly one.
But now this isn't right. If there's anybody that should have been winning the race, it was supposed to be the other guy. Fucking I forgot his name. Bro, Aiden Jackson. Aiden Jackson should have been the one winning the race, not this guy.
The season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
Yeah, putting a real shift out there today, Natalie, and pleased to see it pay off. Absolutely. Look, I have to secure my.
Nah, Bacon will never be there.
The all-time greats, Natalie. You know, every race counts. I've got no time to lose.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
Listen, Aiden is the greatest F1 driver of all time. You ask him, he'll tell you. What, you think I've got an attitude problem? Aiden has got stealth ego, let me tell you. You don't know it's there,
I'm
and then it
choosing these
emerges.
bitchy answers on purpose because I believe that
he's a
suits
handful.
Devin's character.
Trust me.
Well, Konnersport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackermann as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
I think he's going to do a terrific job, you know? Mainly because he's got me on his team, so he can't go too far wrong. Now, I'm sure he's incredibly thankful to have me as a driver.
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you?
I'm making it my personal mission to make a success of Konnersport, and by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
You have Monaco in career mode. Why have you selected Monaco in career mode is the question. Also, I believe we will be continuing our co-op in F1 23 now. Given that 22 is basically dead. Ooh, cutscene.
Great race
Let's
out
go.
there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins and, well, last season was last season. A fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Huh, Jackson. Yeah, cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
Oh boy. Yeah, once you're back from Goa, like, when are you going? When are you coming back?
The season was completely different for Konnersport.
How so?
But the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
Spoilers. Damn. Suspense. This is very very drive to survive-ish thing. You're leaving this Friday till Wednesday. Alright. Works. We'll head to the race directly. Oh bloody hell, I'm sleepy already.
Here comes Butler. Good pace here down the straight. Into the corner we go. That's a little too late, and he nearly goes off the track on the exit. And is that a lapse in concentration?
I think just a little bit of desperate driving there, Crofty. He's pushing way too hard. I mean, there's nobody else around him at this stage.
Okay, Devon, we're going to have to ease off from the brakes. Brakes don't feel right. Okay, we'll have a look at it, but you're going to see a drop-off in performance, I'm afraid.
What? Why?
We've asked you to take it easy on the last lap, but pushing has made the issue even worse. So we're just going to have to live with it for now.
What are you talking about?
Listen, just do what you can, please, Devon. Come on.
Alright. The cinematics are pretty damn good. I've got a... Butler's second name. Listen. Bacon, please, no.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Engineer quiet.
Got that confirmed.
Why do you always have to come in with this humor of yours, man? Holy fuck, I got a hold of signs? No. How am I supposed? I'm worried about locking my rears. And yup, car performance has dropped significantly. No, how is Ocon so fast on this straight? Like, I get it, the car's struggling, but you gotta just be within DRS range of signs, and I've lost it, I believe, already. And Ocon is right on my tail. He won't be giving up anytime soon. We're gonna have to deploy battery. Be right on the limit with it. But can't even defend. I am defending, you dimwit. Holy shit, no. Fucking hell. See, the thing is, Bacon, unlike you, I am not used to defending because I'm usually so far ahead that nobody comes within catching distance. Bro, Ocon is not giving up. Bloody hell, he is right on my tail. I do not have enough battery to defend. Okay, that's Gasly behind me. Holy shit! A little tap with Gasly on the inside. Somehow managed to hold Gasly back. But I don't believe I will be able to defend through the next DRS zones. I do not have enough battery pack, as you can see. Well, the car is definitely struggling. However, getting DRS through the main straight should be helpful. Shut up, Bacon. We heard the engineer say that the car is going to struggle. We have to live up with it. So we are living up with it. A three-way battle up front ensuing between Stroll, Sainz and Gasly. This should benefit us immensely as we are within touching distance now. Sainz has managed to make the overtake, move up into 8th place. I believe Gasly is going to try and go for the move soon as well. We will get DRS through the back straight, which is going to be very good for us. What a move on the inside. Very risky though. Come on, Sainz, build a gap to Stroll. Do not give him DRS. I need DRS to defend against Gasly behind. Brakes are definitely struggling now. Hülkenberg is getting lapped and Gasly got stuck behind. Oof. That's a relief. Gasly gets stuck behind a back marker, Haas. And we get a little bit of breathing space as we are on the last lap and on the final pitch, like on the pitch straight now. We've got to save ERS for defending against Gasly. He had all the space on his left. Why did he not go through? Right, let's focus up now. Last turn. As I say that, I've messed up. I believe we have enough battery pack to defend and cross the line safe. Oh boy.
Look, this isn't the first time we've seen Devin Butler go rogue, but the question is, what are Konnersport going to do about it?
Well, it's really hard, as we've seen so many times before, Crofty, in the past. So hard to control your drivers. In a way, they're their own entity, but on the top of it, they're working for the team, and that's what you want. It's a very hard situation to manage.
And working for the team, Kasper Ackermann wanted to make a clean break for this year. This does feel, though, that it's something that they might have had
Get
to have
what?
dealt with last season.
Get in there.
It's really not what they wanted. A repeat of what happened in the past, and you cannot let it go on. It can't continue. They're just damaging the reputation of the team and their own reputation as well. They have to sort it out. I'm sure they'll be having words.
So it's all changed here in Australia, and as the teams acclimatised to their new standings, so will we. Red Bull put up an outstanding
What?
fight for the front position today.
What you trying to
and it's
say,
great-
Bacon Boy? Wait, Australia is the second race in the calendar, right?
Now, Devon, you didn't respond to a team order today. In Hungary last season, you said it was a comms issue, but Konnersport claimed they didn't know what that issue was. So, are they hiding something? What's really going on here?
Look, anything I say is going to be taken out of context. So I'd rather not fuel that kind of speculation. I'll debrief the team, and we'll figure out how
What?
we can stop it happening again. That's all there is to it.
Devon, you
Yes.
finished the race with a compromised
Second is
car
Jeddah.
today. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was tough out there. I mean, I love this track. You know I can do well here, and it's frustrating to deal with.
I
anything
think
that slows
Qatar
you
is
down.
gonna become my
You know, I
second,
didn't like it,
my
and
first
you didn't
favorite.
like it.
Jeddah is gonna
Some
move
have
down
been
to
saying that
second,
you do
and
get preferential
Silverstone's gonna be
treatment
third.
because your father funds the team. What do you say to those allegations?
Now somebody's saying you get preferential treatment. What do you say?
That always strikes me as really odd, like as if the only reason that I'm first on the track is because my dad funds the team. You know, how is that an explanation? It's ridiculous.
So how do you expect
Oil
Konnersport to
merchant.
perform this season based on your performance so far?
They got me, haven't they? So, yeah, I expect us to do pretty well. If they can sort out the car this time around, I'll get them all the points their little hearts desire.
Not my fault they have the best shit,
Appreciate
right?
it. Thank you.
Also, I don't know how many chapters are there in this story mode. I believe ideally there should only be 10, not more.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Oh, I've been touched there now, so you put him inside the Konnersport garage. Yes, we are going to decline for this thing. Devon refused to comment on more speculation is rife. What should we say? We do not comment. We play the diplomatic game over here with our comments. What? Half of these things I'm not understanding what happens. 16 chapters, are you serious? Holy shit, that means I've played only half.
No, it's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. You know, blamed it on a comms fail.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
Gave the same exact excuse. Oh my word, Emilia Romagna. Oh, this place. How I dread this place.
Yeah? You wanted to see me?
There he is. You're a difficult man
Hello,
to pin down.
Onzo.
Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
Wagwan.
Well, it's not just disregarding
Finally a track
team
where you have
orders.
skill issue, which you
Paddock
still
knows.
lost.
People are saying you've been distracted.
Go back to 2 months
Ignoring
earlier.
them completely. Now, my job is to
You
make
still
sure the
lost at
team
Emilia Romagna.
works smoothly, like clockwork.
Got gapped at
Just
Emilia
trying
Romagna.
to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Let's go. Ackerman beefing.
I heard the order. Alright? You happy?
No, what you had was kill
Why
issue.
ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. The pressure, paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon
Listen,
Butler. You
irrespective
are
of the wing
paddock gossip.
damage, I'm pretty certain I would have got
Heard
you.
what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing.
And
Driving on
also,
Daddy's money.
you're the only one to blame for your own rare wing damage.
It's making me second guess myself.
Oh no, actually not. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give that to you.
We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
But in the meantime, I'd like
The
to
San
see
Marino
someone from
Grand
the
Prix, I'll
medical
give that to you. It's alright.
Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
Yes, like I said, I'll give that to
Fine.
you, fam.
But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
For a moment, I had actually forgotten what league that was, you know, so. Alright, we are heading to the. This is literally the first time that I'm gonna be driving around Imola. And it's gonna be in a story mode, in a default setup, in a car that I possibly don't know how it drives yet. So be ready for some major skill issues. 7 laps remaining, and as we're getting overtaken by a McLaren. Primary objective, finish the race. That should be easy, right?
Fine, just leave me to it, yeah?
Sounds like you're making excuses now. I'm not making excuses. I mean, all I have to do is drive 7 laps. Holy shit, Aqua Minerali is gonna be real tricky. Do we have enough to get DRS though? Ooh, dipping our wheels in the gravel as we see Piastri overtake Logan Sargent up ahead. Like, we are definitely faster than the Williams. Williams is going defensive.
And the gap behind us is 7.6 seconds.
What the fuck? You just spun me around. Yo! Just decides to move in.
Good job, nice overtake.
No fault in my book. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's asking you, Bacon. Nobody's asking you either, Robin Hood. Over the move. Alright, we are sandwiched up here. You definitely got more pace than these guys. DRS open, going
We're increasing our gap on the car behind
wheel
by
to
around a
wheel
second a lap.
with the Haas. Piastri closing in. Easy does it. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Robin Hood. What a switch back around the outside. What a move. Can we score points? We got 5 laps to go. Get what the fuck? The gap ahead is about 6 seconds, and we've got 4 laps to go roughly. Can we score points? Primary objective is to finish the race. There is no secondary objective as of now. However, if you're able to score points, that would be a very good thing for us. As long as I'm able to clear this Haas quickly. P11 my prediction, or we shall see that. Outbreaking the Haas. Ooh. That was messy, to say the least. However, we do make it through cleanly. Alright, 3 laps to go. Gap ahead is 5.5 seconds basically now.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds.
It's under 5 seconds now. Messi, your goat. Okay. What? Oh, fucking hell. Bro, this thing scared the shit out of me. It's a cutscene. Has Devin Butler lost his mind?
Devin Butler now. Oh, that's not good.
Oof.
Oh no! Devin Butler.
What a Charles Leclerc.
Oh, he just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess.
What a Charles Leclerc.
With that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Skill issue. Stupid Devin.
Hey.
Konnersport Butler Global. What a bot. This is basically Bacon reacting after losing the F1 India Championship.
I'm done, Casper. I'm done.
Devin is quitting?
Okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself.
What did you win? You
was
didn't
at
win
the
the
height of his
F1 India
career.
Championship.
What can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get the chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there.
Okay, Bacon. If that's
You
what
like
helps you
games.
sleep better, might as well. I won't
How did
shatter
you
your
feel when
dreams.
Devon left?
Devon left?
How did I feel?
What the floof? It just seems so abrupt that I don't know, bruv. The Butler estate. Oh wait, is this the part where that female from Formula 2 is recruited for Konnersport? More like they've gone.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Konnersport doesn't reach 5th place in the constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Davidoff. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No.
What?
California will not be signed to Konnersport.
Wait,
Why not?
that F2 female driver
Just
is the daughter of this guy?
think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her.
How?
Forget legacy. You'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. Come on, you know she deserves it.
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me. Nah, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Bro, what in the Bollywood hell is this?
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
This is
One problem at a time, eh?
This is so Bollywood. The estranged daughter and all that.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Aiden, for the upcoming testing session, Devon's absence is probably the best outcome. Whoa. I literally foresaw this, I believe. That's a good thing. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh god. Let's see what he
Andrea.
wants to say.
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not.
Nepotism and
Delicate
paid drivers even in
situation.
game. I
I'm
swear,
sure she
mate.
has an idea, but look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the
All right,
whole
Bacon, thank you for
family
stopping by.
situation needs to be
Cheers.
handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Konnersport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Alright, let's head to the race and see what's on. So it's the Spanish Grand Prix. It's race day. Alright, you know what? Before we head into this thing, I will take a short intermission and be right back. And then we can continue with the story of Konnersport Butler Global. Alright, we're back. It's time to head into chapter 10. It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to
Gran
the circuit
Premio
of
de
Barcelona,
España.
Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Hello,
It's an updated
Zenix.
track at
What's up? Welcome to the
with the
stream.
race not... Welcome.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
All right. I'm just playing through the story mode. I'm all good as well. The game much better than 2022. Thoroughly enjoying it. I believe you played it as well, right? Want to secure as many positions as possible and what? Finish ahead of Sainz and Alonso. Yeah, I am playing through the story mode right now. Even with the increased downforce, the car feels weird. I played it, but I can't compare because I am bad. That's alright. Can we dive down the inside? Yes, it was an opportunistic move very late. But we make it through safely up into P19 now. But overall, you must have enjoyed the graphics and everything. Yeah, because in the story mode, there is a new team, right? So, the team that we are racing in is the 11th team on the grid, which means there's actually 22 drivers on the grid.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
What a move! Into turn 1, a double overtake on the Haas and the AlphaTauri. Absolutely perfect, but we lost out going wide. Too far back to make the move on that Alpine off Ocon. How am I understeering even with higher downforce setup? Do we get better traction? Oh, we're getting blocked. Absolutely blocked by Ocon there. Very aggressive. Can we send one down the inside? What a move! Very Daniel Ricciardo-esque.
Nice move. Good job.
Do we have to drive all 17 laps? We might get a cutscene in the middle, probably. Not sure about it.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Alright, into turn 1 we go. Overtaking the Haas. Now on battle between Bottas and Sargent. Gets that Williams completely out of shape. Primary objective is to secure as many points as possible. And the secondary is to finish ahead of Sainz and Alonso. As you can see it on your screen. So that means we have to get a minimum of 10th position. And anything above that is a bonus. Another huge dive bomb on Bottas. Bro, what the fuck is this? Defending so aggressive. I was literally getting pushed off track. We will be making a move on Sonoda as well. Probably around the outside this time, as opposed to the two other moves that we made on the inside. Keeping it well within track limits, leaving Sonoda the space. And that's a good move. Shut up, Priyan. And also welcome to the stream. No DRS for us this time around. Making use a little bit of the overtake button, not too much. Got to preserve battery for the second stint. Did you play through the entire story mode, Priyan? How was it overall? What was your experience with it? Oh, there was not enough space. We needed a car length more to get down the inside and make the overtake stick. It's better than I thought. Alright. Story was very interesting. Yeah, it does seem interesting. Like Devin Butler having to retire and a three-way battle up in front. Can we capitalize on this? We managed to make the move on Alonso. He is still wheel to wheel with us. Cali. Alright. We got a Cali fanboy. Ooh, that was very opportunistic actually from our end. However, now around the outside of Oscar Piastri and McLaren. So wait, in which chapter does Cali show up? Like in F1, not in F2. I've played, like, I'm on the 10th chapter at the moment, and I did like 2 races with her. 2 or 3, I don't remember at this point. Right, we have a better exit and we have DRS on gas 3.
Pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I don't even know, lol. What's the point of you playing through the story mode then if you don't even remember it at all? Alright, we have moved up to 8th place. And for the secondary objective, we've got to overtake Science now. No DRS through the back straight at the moment. However, probably on the main straight we might get it. Yes, DRS to the main straight on Science. However, there is a huge train up ahead. And we will be boxing this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Try and go for an undercut. You're using no traction in this game. Yeah, I mean, it is very easy to drive without traction in this game. I initially, when the game came out and I got early access, I started the game on the controller. I didn't immediately go on the wheel to test things out, and yeah, it was actually pretty easy to drive without traction on the controller. So that's a good thing that they've done. 21 also, yeah. 22 was the only messed up one, but it's alright. Let's hope they just optimize it soon enough and not fuck it up the way they fucked up with 22 again. A big battle between Norris and Science.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button.
What the hell?
You can do.
How? Was Alright, but try to go for an undercut on Science and even Norris for that matter. The battle between the two of them should benefit us. '21 also no traction, but 22 is so hard, yeah, I know.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Alright, so we drop back down to P21. When am I getting a PS5 for GT? I don't know, mate. I mean, it doesn't actually make sense for me to buy an entire console just for one particular game. And like for the month of July and August, I am gonna be real caught up with work, so I am pretty unsure about gaming for the next 2 months. So I don't know. We are going to dump our battery on the pitch straight to make sure that we make up as many positions as possible, and the undercut on Science has worked. Hamilton up ahead in the Mercedes, but he's just come out.
Car coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Yeah, so it's gonna be tough for me probably to participate in the next league. I will try though. I've got to defend my title. But if for some reason I can't, then oh, that would be it. Alright, DRS on Hamilton. Can we send one down the inside? Yes, we can. What a move. Title? What title? Hamilton wash.
Noah is in the pits now.
Let's go. Fastest lap of this race. And we are up into P4. Insane pace. Ooh. Listen, Hamilton is your idol. You worship Hamilton. How can you say that about him? Leclerc made that undercut work and is right on the tail of Perez in that Red Bull. Going for P2. Also, why is Perez on hards? Should be getting DRS on the pitch straight now. Should be helpful to defend against Hamilton. As we can see, Leclerc and Perez battling, and Leclerc has moved up into P2. Perez is not letting it go, though they are wheel to wheel, and Leclerc has moved ahead into turn 1. We are on a softer compound as opposed to Perez. If Leclerc can increase the gap ahead, there are chances we can get a podium, or we'll have to overtake both of them, which may not be possible because Leclerc seems to be on a fresh set of softs. What? 370? I think insane. So Monza spec is Monza spec 00 wings. I doubt you could run 00 wings in this game. P66 without slipstream. What track was that though? Was it Monza? I mean, does Monza even have that big of a straight? Around Baku it's understandable, but Monza 370? Well, Spa. Camel straight? Yeah, could be. But still, Camel Straight also is not... I don't know, man. What was your setup and when did you do that? Like, what game mode was it?
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Engineer quiet.
Okay, copy that.
Highest top speed preset in the one-shot quali. It's like you were doing a Grand Prix and the move on Perez. We've got about 2.5 laps to go. I mean, Leclerc is on softs and still hasn't been able to gap Perez enough. Still fucking taking him along in DRS, which is becoming a problem for me. Oh, what a move! That was a huge dive bomb. Very clean though. Ferrari skill issue. I believe it's just Leclerc's skill issue, man. Verstappen 9 seconds. Yep. Verstappen is just overpowered in this game. We're gonna have to defend against that Ferrari now. Yeah, I think we've defended well enough. Though, as we say that, we went a little wide. Probably lost a bunch of time through there. Yeah. Got 2 laps to go now. Right, driving 17 laps around Spain, physically exhausting. Feels this is the penultimate lap. We did manage to close down on Verstappen by a second in this lap. And there is a battle between Leclerc and Perez, where Perez seems to be prevailing for now. On old hards, I believe, whereas Leclerc can't do anything on new softs. I'm not sure camera settings were not busy. Alright, after this, I think I've kept it at default. The only thing that I've changed is, you know, the camera shake and camera movement. I've reduced that to 0, and everything else is default. Where is camera customization here? As you can see, I think I should increase the field of view. I haven't actually made those changes yet. I should be increasing the field of view a little bit. Camera shake and movement needs to be set to 0 because it's important. Even in cockpit for that matter. Let's try keeping field of view as 5. Does make the track feel wider. Oh, shit, I was busy reading what you were saying. Default settings feel awkward. Why so? I mean, seems fine to me. And that's a P2 for Aiden Jackson in Konnersport Butler Global. An amazing race around Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, or Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona, whatever it is.
Here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Red Bull are our winners today.
Then I think you should, if that's how you want it, I mean, if that's something that you do not like, I think you can increase the field of view. So that
Konnersport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Yeah, well, you know, that side of things, that's not really my job. I wish Devon well, but it doesn't really matter to me who the other driver is. So I'm out there to drive the car as best as I can, and that's all there is to it. Everything else is for Casper and the team to worry about.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
If you know Devon like I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Konnersport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
Cali comes in the Baku race.
That sounds like a
Alright.
question for Casper. I know they need to plan for every situation. That's just the nature of the sport, but you know, if those discussions are happening, I'm definitely not involved with that.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It's been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What would you make of that?
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Throttle Zone movies, they're amazing and they have such a massive fan base, so it's great to see them acknowledge F1 in the way that it should be. And I think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, alright. Well, honestly, I am pretty tired. And more importantly, hungry at this point. George Rush nah, you can't say that, mate. Very bad, Lulu.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Extreme weather long. Right, let's give them some rest. You love Mercedes. Everybody loves Mercedes. I mean, I'm a Mercedes fan myself, so. I've got to check my uptime on stream. Streaming for about an hour, 40 minutes. And I think it's 10 PM at this point. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, let's answer this call.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, well, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline, a potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Casper is also a nice character.
And,
yes, definitely he is.
How is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Alright, so there it is. We heard it. And this, I'm gonna call it a day. End the stream here. And we can continue this next time, probably. I don't know. Bro, Lulu, why are you like this? Anyway, so thank you to everybody who joined in, and see you guys next time. Good night, Priyan. See you around. I didn't know you were still here, Zenix. Alright, you too. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.